This morning, Precision BioSciences shared a business update and provided our results for the third quarter of 2025. So let's dive into the key highlights. First of all, we continue to make strong progress in our in vivo gene editing pipeline. Most notably, our PBGene-HBV abstract submission for chronic hepatitis B for the liver meeting at AASLD was accepted, and the Eliminate B trial was awarded a late-breaking oral presentation on November 10th. Now that's noteworthy because phase 1 studies are not typically accepted for late-breaker oral presentations at AASLD. We're very much looking forward to Dr. M.F. Yuen's presentation, which will feature new data from the first 2 cohorts of the phase 1 Eliminate B trial in chronic hepatitis B. This builds on the safety and efficacy data for PBGene-HBV and the data that was presented at the International Coalition to Eliminate HBV, or the ICE conference, which was held in Berlin in September. Our data so far in cohort 1 and 2 continue to look very encouraging. PBGene-HBV has shown to be well tolerated even after multiple administrations, and we've seen substantial reductions in surface antigen in the cohorts. On the clinical side, we're excited to share that dosing has started in cohort 3 of the Eliminate B trial. We're actively recruiting and look forward to the data presentation at AASLD. Further, we plan to deliver additional data readouts in early 2026. Now, the first U.S. clinical trial sites for the Eliminate B trial are now up and running, including at Mass General Hospital and several global sites. Another milestone achieved in the third quarter for PBGene-HBV is the issuance of a new U.S., European, and Hong Kong patent covering our proprietary nuclease platform for hepatitis B, with patent protection in the U.S. extending into March 2042. Turning to PBGene-DMD, which targets Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, we are on track with our plans, and our research, manufacturing, clinical, and regulatory teams are very focused on meeting our target to file our IND by the end of 2025. Pending clearance, our phase 1 DMD trial should start in 2026, with first data expected in the latter half of next year. In October, we presented a late-breaking poster at the 30th Annual International Congress of the World Muscle Society. Our preclinical data showed durable improvements in muscle function and increased dystrophin expression in treated DMD mouse models. All very encouraging results as we prepare to enter the clinic. Our other partner gene editing program, for example, the EACure OTC program, which is in human trials for neonatal onset OTC deficiency, was spotlighted at multiple medical conferences recently, including a clinical response at the lowest dose in the first patient treated. This data affirms the promise of the ARCUS platform. Now, clinical data from the ongoing OTC HOPE study is anticipated to be presented in the first half of 2026. On the oncology front, Imugene, our clinical stage partner developing azer-cel for cancer indications, presented additional efficacy data from the phase 1b trial investigating azer-cel in relapsed and refractory DLBCL. Overall response rates remain strong, with several patients in durable remission beyond 1 year. Imugene is actively enrolling in the trial, and they've scheduled regulatory discussions, including a meeting with the FDA to consider potential pivotal study design for azer-cel. As a result of the progress being made with azer-cel, an $8 million milestone payment from Imugene will be paid to Precision in the fourth quarter of 2025. So based on that, let's close with our financials. As of September 30th, 2025, we ended the quarter with approximately $71.2 million in cash equivalents, and restricted cash. That's before the Imugene payment. Thanks to operating efficiencies and cost reductions implemented in July, we've also lowered our early research and G&A expenses without affecting our program spend, which overall reduced the company's operating expenses compared to both the second quarter of 2025 and the third quarter of 2024. So we believe our current cash runway, bolstered by potential milestone payments such as the Imugene payment and our ATM facility, is sufficient to fund milestone achievement for PBGene-HBV and PBGene-DMD and extends our cash runway into the second half of 2027. We're excited about the significant opportunities ahead, and we remain committed to advancing our platform for patients with high unmet needs. Thank you again for your continued support of Precision BioSciences, and we look forward to sharing more updates with you soon, starting with the AASLD presentation on November 10th.